Hey Mama Girl, it is your travel agent Jamie here, and I am back with another video. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. This video is so special to me. Why? Because it's a first. It is a first that I'm actually up in here and not sticking to a script, not necessarily a script, but not sticking to what I have prepared. It's just kind of free flow. I want y'all to really hear my heart. I want y'all to understand what this trip to Hawaii means to me, how I feel like it's going to benefit you and your family, which is why I'm coming in this way. I'm coming more relaxed. I'm coming more free to be able to, hopefully, the goal is to be able to express what this trip would mean for you and your family. So I want you to come on in here. I want you to grab your water. I want you to grab your popcorn. I want you to grab anything that will make you comfortable. If it is cozying up in your sweatshirt like I did, if it's going to get your blanket, whatever it is, honey, grab it and come on in here and let's have some good conversation. Now, go ahead. I'll be right here when you get back. Hey Mama Girl, I got some water myself, and yes, I put it in a mug because I wanted to feel fancy, and so there you have it. So Hawaii, let's talk about this. This is a 5-day trip for you and your family to enjoy the culture, the food, the destination, all the things Hawaii has to offer in this trip. You'll be going to Ko'olani. I hope I'm saying these things right. Goodness knows my grammar. But Ko'olani, where you'll be able to, at the resort, you'll be able to do family adventures with the water slides and all the scavenger hunts. They have scavenger hunts there. They have a private lagoon there where you'll be able to swim the fishies. And then you can also do offshore excursions too at an additional cost for you and your family to be able to go hiking on the volcanic trails and do some more beach tours and do some shopping and do some swimming with some more fishies. All the fun things that Hawaii has to offer. There's luau's, there's storytelling, there's children's. The children's club at the resort is based around the Hawaiian culture. They use auntie, which is a woman who watches the children, and her name is Aunt. Well, her name is not Auntie, but her title is Auntie, and she takes care of the children, and they have story time, and they make all these cool little arts and crafts for you to be able to take home. And then, like I said, there's marshmallows. I didn't say that, but there's marshmallow opportunities where you can be around a campfire and roast some marshmallows and hear some good Hawaiian stories. And then you also have like the luau's and all the things. So I want to talk to you about it. It is such an amazing opportunity for you and your family, and I want you to hear it. I want you to hear it from the horse's mouth. I've been screaming about it all month long, but I want you to actually hear it in one location from me with all the things. Okay. So I did print out the itinerary. I got the itinerary. If you have not looked at it already, I did get it from my page. It's on my blog, in my blog section. If you go to Prepandland, www.prepandland.com. That's PREPANDLAND.com. If you go there, you'll be able to see the itinerary in the blog section, and you can see all the details of what you're going to do each day. Again, you can cater it to your family's desires. any of it to your family's desires. It's not set in stone. This is just what I recommend for you to do, for you to get a nice full experience of this location. Okay? Okay, so day one, your arrival. I have y'all coming in on a Wednesday. Okay, so when you come in on Wednesday, if you're going to the hotel guest room, now that check-in is at 3. But if you have booked a villa, that check-in is at 4. And when you come in, they actually have like a little waiting area for you if you come in a little early. That way you can just kind of relax before you head to the room. But you've been traveling, and like I said, there was a question that was asked of how far it takes to get to Hawaii, and like I said in that question, I don't know where y'all live. And because I don't know where y'all live, I really can't give you a definitive time that it takes to get to Hawaii. I definitely recommend that you Google. Google Maps will kind of help you with as far as directions, as far as how long it takes to get to Hawaii. But it's I know for me it's long. It's a long flight. And so I'm gonna be tired, and I feel like you will be tired too. So I definitely recommend on your first day that y'all kind of take it easy. I definitely recommend that y'all walk around the resort and just kind of get a feel of where everything is. Kind of see what y'all want to do first. If y'all want to stick to the itinerary or you want to do your own thing, just see what you want to do first and explore all the different things. So when it's time to actually go exploring, you'll know where everything is. And you'll be prepared to take full advantage of your day. Now, I will say as far as, I'll get to it. Let's just talk about the itinerary. So that's day one. You arrive, you check in, you go in your room, you relax a little bit, wander around the hotel resort, get familiar with it, and just chill out. Have a nice evening dinner at the restaurant that's on site. That is complimentary to your stay. It's an all-inclusive resort. So the restaurants, the food is included. And you'll be able to eat at the restaurant there, eat your dinner there, and then just relax the rest of the evening, or take advantage of a movie night. They have movies on the lawn that you could watch, you and the family could watch before bedtime. Or you can take advantage of the campfire and have some s'mores and just relax and have a good old time. They also have stargazing opportunities. That's an extra cost, but they have little telescopes that you can use to look at some stars. It's really beautiful, really cool. But again, that's an extra cost. But they have different things for you to do in the evening time, just to kind of wind down, to explore, but kind of just like a chill vibe, if that makes sense. Okay, let's move on. Day two, you are going to the poolside. You're going to the poolside, and you're going to explore the Hawaiian culture. Now, at any given time, you can send the babies off to for auntie to take care of your babies, and you have some quality time. I definitely recommend you do that, whether you want to do that on day 2 and 3, day 2, 3, and 4. I definitely don't recommend the whole trip. I do feel like you need to experience some activities with your babies, but if you need more than just a day of personal time, you can always send your children to auntie's house and and let them explore auntie's house. And they also have a teen club there. So the children, I believe auntie's house takes babies all the way up to age 12. Let me look that up real quick. I was right, mama girl. It's ages 5 through 12. They can go to auntie's house and chill with auntie while you go have some rest and relaxation time. And they actually have a teen club too, where the teenagers can go, and it's teens only. So only teenagers are allowed in there. You cannot go in there and check up on your baby. I'm just saying. It's a teens only club. But the teens can go in there and just have a relaxing time. They have arts and crafts in there. They have activities in there too for your teenagers to do. So day 2 is pretty much, like I said, poolside fun. So at the resort, they have a lot of waterworks going on. So they have like a little splash pad for the youngins and the older people, and then they have, of course, they have the adult only pools for you to be able to enjoy away from the babies. And then they also have, which is what I find exciting, it's like a white water rafting simulation experience. It's really cool. It's really cool. They have two types of it. The proper name for it, I don't want to get you wrong. I don't want to be wrong. So I'm going to look it up real quick so I can say it correctly. All right, so they have two different pools, and it's called the Wakalohe Stream. It's two different sections. So the first section is like a lazy river. You're just chilling, having a good old time, relaxing. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. The second half of it, what's the second half? But the other portion of it is like a white water simulation experience. So it's more, the water is faster. It's more of a thrill ride type of adventure. It sounds amazing. I know the family will have fun. You can send the babies to the whitewater rafting. You can chill in the lazy river. They can come back and tell you all the fun, and then y'all can ride it together. It is so fun. It is so fun, and I know y'all will have a blast, which is why I made this day strictly poolside, because there's so many pools to choose from, and you can't explore all of them in 30 minutes. You need, in my opinion, you need all day. And what I find cool is they have little, what do you call them? Like they're not buildings. They're like little tents, little kiosk. They have the kiosk with the different food. They have hot dogs, they have hamburgers, they have ice cream, they have different drinks and whatnot, and they have it's different kiosks set up in different locations, so you don't have to go back into the restaurant to get lunch. You can just have lunch out at the pool, and you can have fun lunch, hot dogs, hamburgers, things of that nature, chicken, things of that nature. So you're not, you at the pool all day and you having fun, you're not thinking about it, and you just having fun with the family, letting the time go by, making memories. And we love that for you. So that's day 2. And if you still want some water time, but not necessarily at the pool, like I said, they have the private lagoon. The private lagoon that you can go snorkeling in with the family to watch the tropical fish swim by you and have a whole moment. And if you have like a GoPro in the little case, y'all can take some underwater pictures. That'll be really cool for you to put up on your wall or on your wall in your shadow box. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, listen, you can make shadow boxes for your trip. I did a podcast. I believe I did a podcast of that. And I'll leave the link in the description box below for you to go listen to it to see what type of things you can make to kind of have like a little memorabilia and not just do like the traditional take pictures and say ooh ah, put it in a photo book, but you can actually display it for you to be able to talk about to your family, the people who actually went, and to other people who come visit your house. Be like, oh, that looks cool. You can say yeah, and then have it'll be a whole story moment. I'm just saying, I'm gonna leave that in the link in the description box below. I'm gonna also leave in the description box below, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna leave the link to make the reservation if you're ready to make the reservation. I'm also gonna leave the link to the website where you can look at more information about the location and the different activities and events that happen there for you all to make sure that you're making an informed decision and answer any further questions that you might have that I was not able to cover. But let's move on. So we talked about day 1, we talked about day 2. So day 3 is exploration day. This is the day that you actually leave the resort and go explore the island. There's so many things to do there. Now, if you're a chill family and y'all just want to chill at the beach, have at it. I support it as long as it's legal, but if you want to do something that's unique to Hawaii that you can't really do anywhere else, they have several different tours that you can do. They have a pineapple plantation tour. They have the Kailua Ranch, which is actually where the kings of Hawaii used to live. Let me read that to make sure I'm reading it right. Royalty used to live on that ranch, and so you get to see how the royalty the ancient royals used to live, which I think is pretty fascinating. I love Bridgerton. I love Bridgerton. So anything regal, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And so that stood out to me. And if you are like me, I feel like that'll stand out to you too. And there's also the Pearl Harbor Center, which I think is really cool. It's a nice little history moment for you and your family to explore. I support that too. And like I said, at night you can either go to the restaurant, or you can go to the luau. There's certain days at the luau. You do the luau. There's certain days for that, and I will definitely tell you that later on in this video. There's just so many options for you and your family to do, for you and your family to enjoy. And I want you to be able to enjoy all the things. All the things, do something different each night. So night 1, go to the restaurant, have a good meal. And for your nightcap, go watch the movie. Night 2, go to the restaurant, have a good meal, or go to the luau. I believe the luau will be open that night, but again, we'll talk about it later on in the video. And then for your nightcap, that will be your nightcap. Or you can go do the scavenger hunt at night, which is really cool. It's really magical. It lights up. It does all the things. It's a really cool experience for you to experience at night. I mean, it's nice during the day too, but at night, oh my gosh, it's another thing. It's another thing. It's another thing that you have to experience with your family. On your relaxing day, if you want to just tour around, they do offer 2 different types of tours at the hotel. You can tour just to get some more culture about Hawaii. You can learn about the different details that they put into each and everything at that hotel, which is really cool. One of the things that stood out to me, if you have not followed me on my social media platforms, I talked about it, but it's the Manahote people. Am I saying that name right? I'm gonna look it up. Goodness gracious. One moment. It is not Manahote. I do apologize. It's the Menahone people. It is the Menahone people, and these people, the Hawaiians believed, are people who would build like canoes and bridges and houses for the Hawaiians to enjoy. Like, they would go to sleep and then they would wake up. Well, they would go to sleep and then the Menahone people would come in, and then they would wake up and the house would be built, or the bridge would be built, or the canoe would be built. And this resort has incorporated details like that inside of it. It is so cool. It is so cool. Everybody in the family will enjoy that. Everybody in the family would enjoy that. I'm telling you. Everybody in the family would enjoy that. That is definitely something that you need to actually be there to experience. And I know you would enjoy it. You would enjoy it. There's no other word other than you would enjoy that. But anyway, so that was day 4. No, that was day 3. Island exploration. So day 4 is what I called your rest and relaxation day. This is the day where I told you to send them babies off to the kids club while you get some rest and relaxation. The spa. Mama girl, the spa is amazing. Okay, so they have the traditional spa where you can get all the traditional spa treatments, but then they also have this garden. And this garden is phenomenal. It is so beautiful. It has the water coming down from who knows where, looking like waterfalls, just trickling down for you to have a whole experience. They have the rocks going all up and all over the places. There's places for you to sit and bathe well, not bathe, but there's places for you to sit and enjoy the water running around you, all the things, mama girl. It is breathtaking. It is breathtaking. I wish there were pictures that I could show you, but there's not. But you can go to the website and you can see bits and pieces, but it still doesn't do it justice. And what I like about the spa is that if you want to bring your children into the spa day with you, you have the opportunity to do so. That you don't see that. You don't see that in a lot of spa areas where there's a lot of properties where children are able to come and have fun. You don't see them being able to go have a spa treatment with mommy. You just don't. So I definitely that's what the fact the garden, the spa garden, and the fact that I'm able to bring my daughter to have an experience, to have the same experience as I have, I think that's pretty cool. And I think that you and your family would enjoy that. I really do. And the teens, like I said, they have their own little club, but they also have their own little spot too. It's all in there together, which is cool. So cool. But that's day 4. So day 4 is rest and relaxation, because day 5 you out of there. Checkout is at 11 o'clock and your adventure is over. But you have all the memories, all the fun, all the things going back with you for you to be able to hold on to and save them forever and bring them up at random moments and just have a blast talking about them, have the laughter, have the tears, have the joys, have all the things coming back to you, flooding you with happiness and preparing you and encouraging you, motivating you, propelling you to go on your next adventure with your family. That's why I think you'll enjoy this vacation. Not solely because of the destination, because the destination in and of itself is amazing, but also because of the memories that you'll be able to create with your family. These are unique memories that have been crafted, that have been handcrafted for you to be able to experience like no other. And I want that for you and your family. I want you to have the experiences that are unique to you and your family. I want you to have those experiences, and this vacation provides those experiences for you and your family. That is why I put this vacation together. That is why I'm pushing it. I am pushing it as hard as I am, because I want you to know what's out there. I want you to know the different partners that are out here making all of this happen for you. Making all of this uniqueness, all this authenticity, making all of the authenticity happen for you. That is why this vacation is here for you to take advantage of. Let's go over some of the questions that I've been asked. I'm not going to go over all of them. I did. So there is a blog that has all of the questions not all of them, but the major questions, the questions that were asked more than others. But if you have more questions, I highly encourage you to ask me. You can email me. What is that email? preppinland@gmail.com. You can email me there. You can also go to the website and reach out to me there, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. But some of the questions that stood out to me: are there swim safe options? Yes, there are swim safe options for you and the family, but they have several pools for you to choose from. They also have a private lagoon for you and your family to be able to swim in with the fishies for y'all to enjoy. So yes, there are swim safe options. What is the weather like? it's Hawaii. The weather is actually pretty moderate, and during that time, the weather is about anywhere between, I believe, 77 to 84 degrees. Yeah, 77 between 77 and 84 degrees. It's really very moderate, which is why I picked that time. So it's not too hot, not too cold. It's just right for you and your family to be able to enjoy. Are there child care services? Yes, there are child care services. There is a kids club for ages 5 through 12. There is a teen club. And there's also, I did not tell y'all about this. I did not tell y'all about this. I'm sorry, mama girl. But there is also like a babysitting service that you can sign up for. That is an additional cost if you want to go out on the town at night. Get out on the town just away from the children. Leave the children at home leave the children at the room with the sitter while you go out and enjoy your evening. That is an option available for you as well. So you have the kids club, you have the teen club, and you also have the ability to have a babysitter come into your room and babysit your children while you go out and have an amazing time without them and come back refreshed and ready to take on your next day. Very important. Another question that was asked to me, and that's the last question I'm going to go over, is are there any excursions or tours that are engaging for everyone? The answer is yes. There are tours both on the property and off the property. On the property, you have different scavenger hunts. You have tours inside the hotel and outside the hotel. I keep calling it a hotel. It is not a hotel. It is a resort. But you have tours both inside and outside of the resort. We covered a little bit of the tours that are off property, like the pineapple tour, and being able to tour the ranch where the ancient royals used to live. And then there's also historical tours like the Pearl Harbor. Yes, the Pearl Harbor tour for you and your family to be able to explore. So yes, there is a tour for everyone to experience, to have fun, all the things. Okay, real quick. So like I said, there is a website. I'm gonna leave it in the link below where you can get more information about the different opportunities you have with this trip. Not all of them. Yes, all of them actually. All of the tours, all of the pools, all of the spas, all the things. All the different after dark activities, all the things. You'll be able to explore all of those on the website that I'm going to leave in the link below. Leave as a link below. I'm also going to include a link to the actual booking for you to be able to book your own trip. And again, the prices, I did put the prices on there. We'll go over them real quick since we're talking about it. Let me pull them up real quick. So the prices for the guest hotel room, this is it fits up to 4 people. It fits up to 4 people, but the third and fourth guests, if they're over 18 years old, you have to pay an additional $100 for them. So it starts at $529. The 1-bedroom villa, which fits up to 5 guests, is a total of $879 per night. And then the 2-bedroom villa, which fits a total of 9 guests, is $1,279 per night. So children are considered 17 years and younger, and they stay free. So as long as your children are 17 years or younger, they will stay free. But if they're 18 years or older, they have to pay. But it's only an additional price for the guest room, the hotel guest room. The villa and both of the villas are the rate that I told you per night. And again, you can book directly with the company, which I left in the description box below. And you can book with me. I can help you book it. If you need some funding help, I can help you get funding help as well. Just reach out to me prepandland@gmail.com. I almost forgot that email, which is quite sad. But yes, prepandland@gmail.com. You can reach out to me and I can help you with funding if you need help with funding this trip. The trip takes place in April 2nd through the 6th. But there are days where you can actually come in. The resort has allowed for you to be able to come in early or stay later. You can actually modify your booking based off of what works for you and your family. You can go to the website to see what days that they have available that they're allowing with the prices that I have. April 2nd through the 6th is the days that I selected, but like I said, you can come in earlier and you can stay later. Okay? What else? What else did I tell you I was going to tell you? What else did I tell you I was going to tell you? So let's go over these deadlines real quick. I told you I was going to tell you about them, so let's go ahead and have conversation. So let's talk about these dining reservations. You can make the dining reservations at 30 days prior to your desired meal date. So they're not quite open yet, but they will open the trip is in April. They will open in March, where you'll be able to make your dining selections about where you want to eat. So with the luau, you have 3 options to actually be able to go see it. You can either go you have 4, but you're only going to be there for 3 options. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays when they have the luau. So that means that you can either go Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday, or all 3, whichever one you want to do. And those open 6 months in advance. So those are actually open now. Those are actually open now if you want to go to the luau. Now the cabanas, they do have cabanas at the pool for you to rent out. If you want to rent those out, you have to rent those out. They open 90 days prior to your first day at check-in. So you can, 90 days, which is 3 months in advance, you could go ahead and book those cabanas for you to have, to be able to put your stuff, to be able to relax while the children are in the pool having a good old time. I did not tell y'all about that, but they do have cabanas. So I'm glad that I'm looking at this list. So there is a community hall. The community hall is where I told you about the Menehone people, how you're able to learn about the details about the Menehone people at the resort. That's where you can go to the Menehone. It's called the Menehone Adventure Trail. You can go there, learn about them, have a good old time. You can also do a t-shirt stamping activity. There's painting parties, there's all the things. You can go to the website. I'm actually reading it now just to make sure I'm telling you what I can. But you can go to the website and see all the different family activities there. Now that is open. Go back to my other my other thing. Now that one is open 30 days in advance, where you can actually start booking and making reservations for that. If you want to take your babies to the kids club, that opens 90 days in advance, so 3 months in advance is when that opens. If you want to go to the spa, you can start making your reservations 90 days in advance for that. And if you want to go and have pictures taken, have family photos that you could put in your shadow boxes or your photo books, wherever you want to put them, you can take those 90 days. You can make reservations to have those bookings 90 days in advance as well. I think I've told y'all everything. I've told y'all about the destination. I told y'all about the different days. I've told y'all about why you'll love to go, because yes, I've told you about the different openings for these activities, or some of the activities. I've told you about the activities both on and off the property. I've told y'all about questions that I've had. I told y'all where to find all this stuff. At least I think I did. No, I started telling y'all. Let me recap real quick. So, like I said, prepandland.com, www.prepandland.com will give you a lot of this information. All the information that I've said pretty much is already on prepandland.com. You can go there to book your room. You can go there to get some more information. You can go there to ask questions. You can go there to find out what to wear. You can go there to see how pretty you are. You can go there. You can go there for all the things, mama girl. All the things are on prepandland.com. www.prepandland.com. If you don't want to go there, you can also go down to the link below to be able to do the same things there. Okay? I love y'all. I done talked y'all till I'm sleepy. And I'm getting ready to go. But as always, Mama Girl, I want you to choose to make life an experience. And I want you to experience the life that you choose. I have no interest in you just being in this life existing. We are done with that. We are done existing. We are going to choose to live. Okay? Till next time, Mama Girl. Peace.